This video is for 2nd grade lesson 27, and I'll be solving some of the questions for each section. The first section is missing numbers, and I will start with number 1. Number 1 says 15 minus blank is equal to 6, and this could be written as 15 minus 6 equals blank, because this blank number and 6 will add up to 15. So for this, one of the ways to solve it is going backward 6 times from 15. So we 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You can just do subtraction, but I'm just showing some of the other ways you can use. 15, so it'll be 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, and 9. We know that the answer is 9. I'll also go over number 8, and 8 says blank plus 100 equals 172. And because these two numbers will add up to 172, we would have to do 172 minus 100 to get this blank number. 2 minus 0 is equal to 2, 7 minus 0 is equal to 7, and 1 minus 1 is equal to 0. So we know that the answer is 72. The last question I will be doing is number 16. And number 16 says blank minus 14 is equal to 35. When you are doing these type of questions, you have to make sure that you watch out for the signs, if it's minus or plus, because depending on the sign, the answer could change. So it says blank minus 14 is equal to 35. And we know that the blank is the greatest number in this equation, so we would have to add 14 and 35 to get this big number. 4 plus 5 is equal to 9, and 1 plus 3 is equal to 4. We know that the answer for 16 is 49. Moving on to the next section, we have perimeter. For perimeter, when there's a shape like this, the goal is to get the length of the outsider length. So I will start from number 1, and for number 1, the length over here is all 3. It's 3 all around, so it will be just 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3. So 3 plus 3 is 6. 6 plus 3 is 9, and 9 plus 3 is 12. So we know that it is 12 centimeters long. When we look at number 4, we see that there is 2 centimeters. There are 2 centimeters and 6 centimeters. And we know that this side, the length of this side is equal to this side, because both of them has 1 2 centimeter and 1 6 centimeter. So one way you could do this is just add 2 and 6, which is equal to 8. And because those two sides are the same, we just have to do 8 plus 8, which will be equal to 16. So we know that it is 16 centimeters long. Now moving on to section 2, we have place value, and when you are doing this type of problems, you have to remember this. When there is a number that is three-digit number, the first one that comes will be always the hundreds, second one will be tens, and the last one will be ones. Now this only applies when there are 3 numbers. So when we look at number 1, it is 798, and the first one that comes is 7, the second one that comes is 9, and the third one that comes is 8. And this is how you're going to fill out the rest of them. Now let me show you another example, which is number 6. Number 6 says 83. Now 83 doesn't have is not 3-digit number, so this shows that there are no hundreds, 0 hundreds. And now you're going to fill out the rest the same, the 8 tens and 3 ones. And I'll also show you this number 7. This is now 1 digit, and that shows that there are no hundreds and no tens. The only thing that they have is ones, and that is 6. No hundreds and no tens. There is 6 ones. Okay, moving on to the next section. It is our last session, which is word problems, and I will go with number 2. It took Ashley 20 minutes to get ready, and Margaret took 18 minutes to get ready, and Jordan took 25 minutes to get ready. And the question is, how long did they take in total, and did they take over an hour? So for the second question, we have to know that 1 hour is equal to 60 minutes. So let's start by adding all the 3 numbers, which is 20, 18, and 25, to know how much time they took in total. So I will begin with 20 plus 18. 0 plus 8 is equal to 8. 2 plus 1 is equal to 3. And now we're going to do 38 plus the 25, which is the last number we have. 8 plus 5 is equal to 13, so I will put 1 up here and 3 down here. And now we're going to do 1 plus 3 plus 2, which is 6. So we have 63 minutes. They took 60 minutes in total. And now we have to know if they took more than an hour. Hour is 60 minutes, and they took 63 minutes. And we know that 63 minutes is greater than 60 minutes. And that shows, yes, they took more than an hour.